Today we'll be giving an explanation video on Michael. First of all, Michael's story in the Nick verse is similar to his story in the Bible, well, basically the same. Because the Nick verse, or the chaos verse as I like to call it, the Bible is canon to it. Like, every event in the Bible up to Revelation is canon to the chaos verse. Now to Michael's scaling. Michael's power scaling is easy to do. He has most of his feats come from the Great War arc. Alright, so first of all, his first feat is that he was capable of going toe-to-toe with Absolute Rewrite. Absolute Rewrite is a transformation that Rewrite has. Basically, his absolute form. In this form, Rewrite is shaded to transcend the concept of Nick's current level. Nick's current level is extraversal, so Rewrite would be technically infinite verse, so yeah. Michael is easily able to overwhelm Rewrite, forcing Rewrite into his second form, which is called Absolute King of Reality, which is stated to transcend his absolute form, but also transcend his absolute king form, which is a form that transcends his absolute form, which means Absolute King of Reality Rewrite should be 3 pluses into Infinite Versal. Infinite Versal plus. Michael is fighting against him and is able to defeat him with his powerful with his divine sword of destruction. And Michael even stated that he was still holding back when he took him down, saying that if he still had percentages, he would probably have used about 1% of his power, which means full power Michael would be around 99 layers into Infinite Versal plus. Yeah. Now let's go over his hacks. Michael has his divine protection, which means that he cannot be damaged by anybody that is weaker than God. But the thing that can bypass this is if you have abilities granted to, if you have a similar kind of protection granted to you by Devourer, which is the only way to actually harm Michael. Without that, you basically can't damage this man, no matter how strong you are. Michael also has the ability to release his energy wings. These are special wings that he can control and attack using. They no matter how fast or how durable you are, they will always hit their target. So it doesn't matter how fast you are, they will hit you no matter what. They're basically like a domain expansions, like a domain expansions short hit effect. But the difference is that it's not a domain. Then we have Michael's final hack, which is his Boundless Energy hack, by making a binding vow, sacrificing his ability to use the Sword of God, which is a sword that God gave him that would basically make him all-powerful. By sacrificing that, he gained boundless amounts of energy, meaning that he could basically fight for as long as he wants. So I hope this explanation video gives you guys a kind of good glimpse of how strong Michael is. So if you want rundown, Michael is 99 layers into Infinite Versal plus, 3 pluses, with irrelevant speed, and a bunch of hacks that make him almost unbeatable.